Hi, I'm Dave Jesser. I'm an executive producer and creator of Drawn Together, along with Matt Silverstein.
I'm Matt Silverstein, co-creator of Drawn Together, and executive producer, along with my friend Dave Jesser.
My writing partner, lover, and best friend.
Okay, this is my interview.
Well, Matt and I have known each other since high school, since 10th grade. And we've been telling the same stupid jokes, the same gross jokes, or the same what people would call irreverent or outrageous or whatever, that have just made us laugh for now 17 years.
Honorable Pig Demon, we must return to the place of shame, the Department of Motor Vehicles.
And it wasn't until we hired Rough Draft Animation Studio and these actors and put them together that anything we have ever said has gotten a laugh from anyone.
Dave and I came up with this show when we were just one day sitting in my apartment, kind of bored with reading bad scripts and bad TV pilot ideas, and then sort of just in a fit of rage of reading so much crap, we're like, you know what, these aren't even premises. You know what a real premise would be if we actually took 8 different cartoon characters, stuck them in a house in front of 1 million cameras and had their lives taped? That would be something. So then we didn't do anything with it until Jordan Young, an animator from The Simpsons, said, hey, I want to become a writer, how do I do that? And we said, well, we got this really crappy idea, but if you draw the cartoon characters and we sell it, you can be a writer on the show.
We take you live to Springfield, Connecticut. Thank you, Tom.
He's now a writer on the show, and it's fantastic. So that's sort of how it all came about.
Goddamn white producers with their goddamn white flashes.
It seems professionally done and well thought out and well constructed, but it really is the same thing we've done in 10th grade.
Oh! Foxy's a minstrel. Captain Hero's in a wheelchair. I just crap myself. It's the holy frickin' Trinity!
The first thing that happens is we write each episode.
Figure out the story, scene by scene.
I'm so fat! Gotta go pee!
And then one writer goes off, writes a script, comes back, we all work on it, rewrite it, rewrite it, rewrite it.
The first episode of season 1, every character introduced themselves.
Toot, Ling Ling, Spanky Ham.
So we had to come up with a standalone line. For example, Jack Plotnick read Xander's line.
I'm on a never-ending quest to save my girlfriend!
We thought it'd be funny because he'll have a little bit of a lisp, be a little bit gay.
I wish I could quit you.
After we write the line, we bring it to a table read.
That's when all the cast come together, the network executives, they all sit around. We hear it out loud, hear what works, hear what doesn't work.
Either someone won't like it and we have to cut it for standards or network reasons, or it moves forward to the recording part of it.
Would you like it all like that then? As a matter of fact, here's like...
Each actor comes in individually, not as a thing, but on their own. Everybody does their own thing, and then we cut together what's called radio play. And that's just that. It's the radio play version of the show.
We give it to the animators, who then storyboard it.
And then they shoot the storyboard. And we get what's called an animatic, which is just all the storyboards sequentially done with the radio play as a soundtrack. And you get kind of a rough idea of what it's going to look like.
So he yells,
I'm on a never-ending quest to save my girlfriend!
Jumps and falls. We see that in the animatic. We say, that looks great. What the hell do we know? We've never done this before. Then they send that off to Korea.
Here in the United States, they do all the key poses. So if you have Captain Hero going like this and then like this, well, here we draw this pose and this pose.
I wish we had a 12-year-old girl and a donkey.
And then the poor Korean children draw all the little poses in between, and then they paint it all in.
A mere 5 months later, it comes back, fully animated.
And then after we had it all together, we had sound effects, music. We do an ADR session where we pick up lines that we didn't have.
And then we have hopefully something funny at the end of the day.
It's an absurd process that takes a very long time. And then you see it on screen, you're like, it looks as though they spent 2 minutes on this thing.
Xander, a video game adventurer.
I'm on a never-ending quest to save my girlfriend!
I don't think I'll ever be allowed to do this kind of thing again. So hopefully just more of the same, but for a long period of time.
We're lucky to be doing the show. We have nothing to complain about, although we do a lot, all the time. It never stops.
I hope that there are dolls and t-shirts and that kind of thing.
But we should be very happy and that we've had a chance to do this nonsense show.
Thank you.